Kim Zolciak, a former cast member of Real Housewives of Atlanta, has admitted to using her daughter's funds. During her divorce from Kroy Biermann, Kim told Andy Cohen that she had to use the money belonging to Ariana and Brielle Biermann. When Kim was filming Next Gen NYC, her daughter Ariana made accusations against Mom, which Kim addressed on the July 31 edition of Watch What Happens Live with Andy Cohen. To learn more, continue reading. The reason Kim Zolciak spent her daughter's money. Ariana Biermann claimed that Kim Zolciak, her mother, had spent all of the money that she and her sister Brielle had. Kim and her ex-husband Kroy Biermann allegedly spent all of the money the daughters earned from shooting with Bravo while they were little, according to Ariana. In a recent Watch What Happens Live with Andy Cohen show, Zolciak was questioned by Andy Cohen regarding her daughter's claim. She said to Andy, Kim Zolciak went into the specifics of how her kids' money was spent. Here and there, Brielle paid an electric bill, she claimed. Kim informed Andy Cohen that because she and Kroy Biermann are currently divorcing, she has to exercise caution when talking about specifics. She went on to say, I had nothing left. I therefore needed to figure it out quickly. According to Zolciak, she only used the girls' money because she had to. Kim Zolciak pays back. Kim Zolciak, a former cast member of Real Housewives of Atlanta, had to use her children's money to pay for the energy during her divorce. Andy Cohen wanted to know if she intended to reimburse her daughters, Ariana and Brielle Biermann, for the money she spent. Kim said to Andy, yes, I returned the money that I had borrowed from Ariana, for the bills and other things. I mean, I don't have the spreadsheets for what she's created and everything else, but she will. Ariana, Kim Zolciak's daughter, talked candidly about her mother's financial difficulties. The 23-year-old discussed the matter openly, saying, I detest what money can do to people, and it makes things difficult. Since my mother is my best friend in the world, I have made a sincere effort to keep our relationship intact. Nobody intended for things to turn out this way, and we haven't allowed it to influence us. Ariana Biermann attested to the fact that her mother is repaying the girls. Kim Zolciak is very good at paying me back, she claimed. In reference to the money, Ariana had advised her mother, don't worry about it. Her mother has, however, remained true to her promise that the girls should receive their money back. Furthermore, Ariana added, it's definitely gotten better, adding, my mom always pays me back. She is putting in a lot of effort. For years, Kim Zolciak Biermann has been a lightning rod of reality TV gossip, from her wig collection to her lavish Atlanta lifestyle. But recently, whispers have swirled around a far more delicate subject, her finances, and more specifically, her daughter's finances. The question buzzing across social media and fan forums is a startling one. What did Kim Zolciak spend her daughter's money on? The rumors began innocently enough, sparked by chatter after Kim's ongoing financial struggles made headlines. Foreclosures, mounting debts, and a marriage in turmoil with former NFL star Kroy Biermann set the perfect stage for speculation. But when fans started pointing out that daughters Brielle and Ariana Biermann seemed unusually vocal and protective about their own bank accounts, the conversation shifted. Could Kim have dipped into her daughter's money to prop up her glamorous lifestyle? Let's unpack this tangled situation, piece by piece. Kim's reputation for extravagance. Kim has always been synonymous with luxury. From her debut on The Real Housewives of Atlanta in 2008, she showcased a taste for Bentleys, designer handbags, and custom wigs that made her a standout in the franchise. Her catchphrase, "Don't be tardy for the party," wasn't just a song, it became a lifestyle. The trouble is, keeping up such a lifestyle doesn't come cheap. Even after Kim transitioned from RHOA into her family's spin-off Don't Be Tardy, her household expenditures reportedly outpaced income. Fans noticed that while her show gave her a platform, much of her wealth appeared tied to appearances rather than tangible business ventures. Against that backdrop, it's not hard to imagine that family funds may have been blurred together. Brielle and Ariana, independent hustlers. Kim's eldest daughters, Brielle and Ariana, grew up in front of Bravo's cameras. Viewers saw them evolve from teens obsessed with glam squads to young women chasing careers in social media and brand influencing. Brielle, in particular, carved out a presence with endorsement deals, partnerships, and a loyal fan base. Ariana followed suit, building her own style and identity. Both sisters made it clear over the years that they wanted their independence and financial security. "We work hard for what we have," Ariana once posted online after trolls suggested they coasted off their mother's fame. That's where the rumors get complicated. If Brielle and Ariana were building their own bank accounts, what role did Kim play in managing, or mismanaging, those funds? The whispers about Kim using her daughter's money picked up after foreclosure documents linked to her Georgia mansion surfaced. While the house was at risk, fans noted Brielle still flaunted designer items, and Ariana posted about new ventures. People began asking, if Kim was drowning in debt, how was she still affording private chefs, luxury vacations, and a wardrobe most influencers could only dream of? Some speculated that Kim leaned on her daughter's earnings to keep up appearances. The theory suggested that instead of putting their endorsement checks into savings or investments, the money was allegedly funneled toward family expenses or even Kim's personal indulgences. While no hard proof has been released, here's what fans think Kim may have been using her daughter's money on. Luxury wigs and glam. Kim's iconic wigs are part of her brand, but custom pieces often run thousands of dollars each. Could Brielle and Ariana's checks have subsidized the look that made their mother famous? Designer handbags and clothes. Kim has never been shy about flaunting her fashion. From Chanel to Louis Vuitton, she's been spotted in pieces that rival Hollywood elites. Extravagant vacations. The Biermann family often showcased over-the-top getaways on Instagram. From Turks and Caicos to California retreats, the trips raised eyebrows during times of reported financial hardship. Home maintenance and mortgage. With foreclosure looming, it's possible some funds were used simply to keep the lights on and the massive Atlanta mansion afloat. Gambling rumors. Perhaps the most eyebrow-raising speculation stems from chatter that Kim enjoyed gambling, both in casinos and online. If true, fans fear her daughter's hard-earned money may have been risked on games of chance. What really set off alarm bells were Brielle and Ariana's cryptic online posts. Both have occasionally tweeted or shared Instagram stories suggesting frustration with money management. Brielle once posted a now-deleted story saying, "Can't trust anyone with your bank account." Ariana, too, hinted at financial independence with a post captioned, "Working for me and no one else." Though neither named their mother, fans immediately connected the dots. The implication seemed clear. Both sisters wanted people to know their money was theirs alone, and they weren't happy about how it may have been handled in the past. Here's the tricky part. Brielle and Ariana adore their mother. Despite past drama, they've stood by Kim in public. Even during her divorce struggles with Kroy, they defended her fiercely. Family loyalty runs deep. Financial independence and emotional loyalty don't always align. It's possible the girls love their mother, but have also had to learn hard lessons about protecting their income. Fans speculate this is why Brielle and Ariana are now making more direct moves in business, launching ventures, signing contracts independently, and separating their finances from the family pool. So what has Kim said about all of this? Predictably, not much. She's brushed off questions about her finances in the past, often blaming haters and jealous people for creating false narratives. Her stance is usually that her family is thriving, her girls are independent, and the rest is noise. Yet silence only fuels speculation. When foreclosure headlines dominated news cycles, Kim doubled down on flaunting luxury goods online, a move critics saw as tone-deaf. Fans wondered, If everything is fine, why not clarify the money rumors? At the heart of this drama lies a very relatable issue: blurred financial boundaries within families. Many parents, even outside of reality TV, sometimes rely on their children for support, especially when kids become successful at a young age. The difference here is that Kim Zolciak is not just any parent, she's a public figure whose life is dissected daily. If she did use her daughter's money, even with their consent, it raises questions about responsibility, transparency, and the blurred lines between parenting and partnership. As of now, the sisters appear more focused on building their own lives. Brielle has teased new brand collaborations, and Ariana is pursuing personal projects while keeping her fanbase engaged online. The common thread? Both seem determined to stand on their own, financially and professionally. For Kim, however, the road looks rockier. With mounting debts, a strained marriage, and endless rumors, her empire feels shaky. Whether or not she truly spent her daughter's money, the perception alone has created lasting damage to her public image. So what did Kim Zolciak spend her daughter's money on? The truth may never be fully known. Some believe the funds went to wigs, designer clothes, or gambling tables. Others think it was simply the cost of keeping the lights on in a mansion too big for its mortgage. And maybe, just maybe, it was all a misunderstanding fueled by Bravo Fuel drama. What's undeniable, though, is that the rumor has exposed cracks in the picture-perfect family Kim tried to project. Her daughters are grown, her finances are shaky, and her glamorous veneer is harder to maintain than ever before. Whether fair or not, fans will continue to ask the question: if you can't trust family with your money, who can you trust?